Savage Media. The one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with those model citizens. The segment where I bust down and expose the people they so freely let into this country. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, New York City's Asian community, Little Tokyo restaurateur accused of sexually assaulting company exec in $95 million lawsuit. Wow. Seems like the Asian community is on fire with the crime and degeneracy. And again I ask, are these the people you give a crime bill to? I'm just saying. I'm going to butcher the name, but Shuji Bon Yagi, the 73-year-old magnate behind several East Village Japanese restaurants, faces a $95 million lawsuit for allegedly sexually assaulting Nozomi Horikoshi, the 51-year-old vice president of operations his company, T.I.C restaurant group. Horikoshi, who filed the lawsuit at the Manhattan Supreme Court on Tuesday, claims Yagi had sex with her without consent while she was passed out after a night of drinking with co-workers on December 10th. And again I say this publication is despicable. And I'm not going to let you just skip over the fact that Jackie Chan here took the pussy. And the last time I checked, that's rape. But notice, if you got a little money it's okay to take the play without say. Interesting. But it goes on to say, Yagi invited himself to a birthday celebration of one of their co-workers knowing that his wife was in Japan throughout the weekend, Horikoshi claimed. After 2 a.m., Yagi allegedly escorted the intoxicated woman into a cab and started touching and trying to kiss her. Wow, what a scumbag. Abusing your authority and trust on a helpless employee. How shameful. Anyway, it goes on to say, the restaurateur, also known as the can't be trusted creepy boss dude, then allegedly took her to his West 58th Street apartment. And she said, I woke up at his apartment and I wasn't wearing anything. I realized I was naked from the waist down. That was so embarrassing, Horikoshi told the New York Post. I was like, what happened? I have to go home. I knew that something happened already. There was a feeling of shame. Before we go on. And I don't know her from a can of paint. But if you're drunk, instead of going home with the boss, don't you just go home? I'm smelling all type of fish sticks. And I'm just going to throw this out there, but are we dealing with a case of that coochie wasn't good enough to get a promotion and now you mad? I have so many questions. Anyway, it continues to say, Horikoshi, a married mother, said she took a cab home that morning. She felt that she had been penetrated, and she had a bruise on the back of her head, according to the court documents. And I say that's convenient and interesting. When Horikoshi confronted Yagi, he allegedly told her that he had always been interested in her and that he thought there was mutual consent. Yagi also allegedly told the mother that others would find his behavior acceptable due his role as her boss. I want to move forward so he can understand my feeling that he hurt me and my family, too, Horikoshi said. And in my opinion that doesn't sound like somebody who got taken advantage of, but you didn't hear that from me. Louis Beckman, Yagi's attorney, reportedly denied the allegations, saying, the undisputed facts are that Nozomi got blackout drunk, fell on a sidewalk and smashed her head, and texted a friend the next day that she had no recollection of even being in Yagi's apartment, Beckman said in a statement. Now she wants $300 million, claiming that a man who had his prostate removed has raped her. There was never any sexual assault. Full stop. However, Christopher Brennan, Horikoshi's attorney, said the lawsuit is about power and accountability of Yagi's actions. Mr. Bon Yagi assumed that because he was Miss Horikoshi's boss and a prominent local business person, he was permitted to betray Miss Horikoshi's trust and violate her sexually, as described in the complaint filed today, Brennan said in a statement. Mr. Yagi underestimated Ms. Horikoshi's strength of character and her willingness to take the steps necessary to hold Mr. Bon Yagi accountable for his actions. Yagi is well known for influencing Japanese cuisine in New York City. He has been called the unofficial mayor of New York's Little Tokyo in various publications, including the New York Times and the Japan Times. Well damn. They ended it with a little ionization. I thought only white sexual predators got that treatment. Well, welcome to the club, Asian guy with money. Seems if you got a few dollars all year, a demented sick devious desires can be met. Go figure. But hey, what do I know? I just work at Keep It P podcast. Also go sign the petition at noantiblackracism.com. That's noantiblackracism.com. Also, go grab a shirt. And I got 4 words for you. Love, peace, blessings, and Maloa.
Hey Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby, baby. I'll be the one to hit it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed and we can get it on.